Hi guys, I'm back with another video. In this video, I'm going to go over a couple things that I was asked to talk about in depth in regards to looking at the 3D, watching the 3D, doubt, fear, and looking for outside proof. When you are looking into the 3D and watching the 3D for your manifestation, you are doubting yourself. You are delaying your manifestation. You are trying to manifest from and off the 3D, which is not how we manifest. We manifest from our dominant beliefs and assumptions that are inside of us, okay? This work takes dedication, it takes persistence, and it takes continuous holding yourself accountable and watching and looking at what you're saying to yourself on a day-to-day basis. I also had someone tell me that they were asking ChatGPT or some sort of form of AI about why they were having a hard time. Please do not ask AI about why your manifestation is not coming. And the answer was that their subconscious didn't believe it yet. First of all, your subconscious doesn't have an opinion. That's your conscious mind, okay? Your ego, your conscious mind, your logical mind, that's the one that has an opinion. That's where the fear is. That's where the doubt lies. And if you're going outside yourself and you're not going within, you're blocking yourself, okay? You're not even claiming and believing that you have the power within to manifest into your outer reality. You're not even understanding the concept yet. We cannot go out there to manifest something that is from within. That's like shopping around in a parking lot outside the supermarket. And you're shopping around the parking lot with a shopping carriage and wondering where everything is because it's inside. It's not outside. Okay? You cannot be lazy with this work. It's not going to help when you don't want to, work to feel the end, live in the wish fulfilled. You want to blame the 3D. This is happening, that's happening, this isn't happening. First of all, you're not even supposed to be looking at the 3D. Your awareness is supposed to be on your own inner beliefs, thoughts, assumptions, what you hold to be true about your person, if it's a specific person, or if you're working on your relationship with money. The bottom line is it's all the same, okay? If you have a fear of being abandoned by a person, by a romantic partner, then you have to go within and heal that version of you, that identity, so it goes away and you never experience that in your outer reality. Because we're projecting everything out. Same thing with money. If you say, oh, I don't have enough money, or I can't do this, or whatever, that's a fear. You have a fear about not having enough money. You have a fear about money not being there for you. It's all the same. So stop going out there and start realizing that it's all in here. It's a relationship within, okay? I lowered my coaching prices so they would be super reasonable and affordable. I cannot do this for free, okay? That is a disservice to myself and to people that need coaching because, we do live in a system where we have to pay for services, okay? But I do make free videos. So I'm doing this video in regards to a couple people having issues about watching the 3D. And the thing that I want you to understand, when you're watching the 3D for a change, you're just going to get more of that. You're going to get more of watching the 3D. You're not going to get a change. The change is going to happen when you go within and you solidify the change of the identity who has what you're desiring. Watching for it out here is never going to be the experience that you have ultimately, the relationship, the money, whatever it is that you are desiring. And the other thing I want to mention too, and I mentioned this in another video, is that the 3D starts to do crazy stuff, like right when you're like hitting the precipice of, solidifying it within you. It's happened to me, it's happened to many others. You have to hold firm and believe in yourself that you are creating, okay? The 3D is not creating you. It's not, okay? It has to come from within here. It projects out and it reflects back to us. And if you want proof and you are doubting yourself and you don't believe in yourself, then start to do small lists of things and see yourself as already having them. Simple things, you know what I mean? Like free meals, free gift cards, whatever it is that you like to have in your life. People like to do butterflies or flowers, certain colors. The thing is the more you keep going outside yourself and not doing the inner work, the longer you're delaying your manifestation. So you're only really blocking yourself. You're creating fear and doubt. And you're confusing yourself because you're not staying the course, okay? You got to commit and persist until you feel the end state. And even if you don't believe what you're doing yet, you have to commit and persist until you get there. And then you will believe it, okay? It's not believe it and then I'll go there. That's not how it works. Otherwise, I guess it would just be super easy and no one would have to do anything. That's also the problem, though, is everyone wants everything so easy, and it's not how it works. You gotta put in the work, the determination. Stop going outside yourself. Stop looking for proof. Stop going online. Stop asking ChatGPT. Stop doing anything out here. The only thing I recommend is coaching with someone who fully understands what is happening, because they are just going to give you a quicker roadmap to get there, to manifest your desire. And they're going to assist you and walk with you and guide you, because we've been there, we've done it, we know what it takes, and we can pull you out of the spiraling. But if you're doing it on your own, you have to be aware of all these things. If you spiral and you have a bad day, then you just get back on it the next day. Or if you have a bad week, you get back on it the next week. It really doesn't matter. It's about just staying the course and solidifying that inner relationship, that everything comes from within. You already have the thing that you desire. You are already in the place that you desire to be, okay? That's the assumption, that you're already there. And if it's uncomfortable at first, you just keep doing it until it becomes comfortable. Excuses will never get you anywhere in life with anything. I don't care what it is. Not just law of assumption, with anything. It's not good character. Be strong. Believe in yourself. Stop making excuses. And if you need help, I have the most reasonable sliding scale going on right now. I don't know how long I'm going to offer it. If I start to get busy, then I am going to raise my prices, because I'm just not going to be able to handle all the texts and things that are coming in additionally. So I hope this video helps. I am going to do a second part because I didn't get to touch on self-concept versus self-confidence, which I also want to talk about, because I see this a lot where people either have very low self-concept or very low self-confidence, or the opposite, a very high self-confidence, a low self-concept of people outside themselves. So I'm going to come back and do another video on that. And if you do have a request on a video that you would like me to talk about in regards to love, money, romantic, anything, please send me a message or write it in the comments. But I hope this video helps. I intend that it will wake you up so you stop looking outside yourself, because it's literally getting you nowhere. You're like going in a circle, and you're not going forward. You're not going to get the desired reality. Until next time.